Hi traders, Nathan Bray here from ACY Securities. Well, are we seeing for the first time in a long time some weakness to this US dollar? And the question I've got, are we starting to see a deeper correction in this US dollar? Because I know for the last quarter to 6 months, we have seen immense US dollar strength. The trend has been our friend. In fact, for the last 12 weeks in a row, we've seen it continuously getting stronger on this US dollar. It's only been very recently that we're starting to see some weakness creep in. However, a couple of events occurred last night where I'm looking at it saying we have multiple signs of unusual weakness approaching here in this US dollar. So let's start off and let's take a look at this US dollar index. So I've been pointing out on this US dollar index, we were putting in a lower top on the daily. So that shoulder was up around 106.84. Well, folks, as of this morning, we're now not only putting in a lower top, but we're putting in a lower bottom as well, below this 105.57 level. So to me on the daily, that is a trend changing technical experience that we've gone through. Okay, you throw in the fact that gold is incredibly strong, priced in US dollars, and it's maintaining its strength. You throw in the fact that cryptocurrencies priced in US dollars are also incredibly strong at the moment. So those elements to me, along with strength in pound dollar, euro dollar, even the Aussie dollar is going up at the moment. All of these elements are pointing to a weaker US dollar. Now, that's been fine because I'm often looking for corrections to be able to continue to buy US dollars. However, something strange happened last night, right? It was for me, as a technical analyst, it's like a Halloween moment, okay? It's like a trick or treat has come to my door, all right? I looked at the fact that this 10-year yield was giving people trick or treat. Here, have as many lollies as you want. It was up at 5%. And guess what? The buyers weren't interested. The kids in their costumes weren't lining up, buying their US dollars and knocking on that door to get 5% yield. Think about it this way. We've got a weakening stock market, weakening global economies around the world, and they're at the US going to offer you 5% every year for 10 years and then give you your money back, okay? Why wouldn't people be jumping all over that? Well, last night they didn't, and this morning we had lower top, confirmed lower bottom. So there has some weakness in this US dollar. My question now becomes, is it just a further correction, or how deep can this correction get in this US dollar heading towards the end of the year? Now, fundamentally, things that can weaken a currency is having to create lots of more currency, okay, into existence. And we're at a position where I've been calling it for the last few months about the BRICS and NATO starting to collide, okay? And we're in a situation when all else fails, they take you to war. Well, not only do we have one war in the Ukraine going on that requires lots of money to be printed into existence, but now we have Joe Biden asking for $100 billion for both wars. So we've got a war breaking out in the Middle East as well. So Israel, Palestine, Ukraine, Russia, BRICS versus NATO, folks. This is going to cost a lot of money. And as a result, this could further weaken the US dollar. Folks, that is my call. I hope I'm wrong, but keep your eye on this US dollar and take advantage of the opportunities to go long pound dollar and long euro dollar. That's all from me, folks. Good luck with your trading.